Hey.
Welcome once again to this channel. You will be watching a deep one. Yes, you'll be watching the video. Right there is the mother of Mohbad. She's coming out of the car in some few seconds. She'll be coming out of the car. Now she's out of the car. She's putting on white. That's the mother of Mohbad. For those who have not seen her like live, that's the mother of Mohbad being escorted by their lawyer. Yes, their legal representative. That's her being led into the court, and behind, yes, on black, that's Mohbad's wife. Well, a lot has been said. You also will be seeing the father of Mohbad. Yes, this is a coronary inquisition or investigation, whatever you want to call it. The news that dropped was that she had disappeared out of Nigeria on her way to Canada. Like I used to say, there is no smoke without fire. But then there are certain things that are put out there, or people who are giving us this info, they probably got hint of it and they dropped the hint. This hint is to stop her from such if there is anything that is being cooked. They are going into the court. Yes, they are going into the court. You will still be watching some more videos. And you'll also be seeing the father of Mohbad arriving at the court. This is sensitive. I mean, we are talking of a deep situation, a serious situation, a critical situation that has got so much traction. I mean, people are interested in it. People want to know. They want to know what exactly is this all about. And yes, they will know. Let us watch this short clip and we will be talking more. Welcome back. We are glad that Mohbad's widow, Wunmi, has not escaped. We are glad that she's in Nigeria, not in Canada, as the news came out. Probably that stopped her from what she wanted to do. But let us leave that aside, since that has been sorted out. She arrived in court, and a lot of people are saying, hold on a second. Let us leave her. She's a widow. And I've asked the same question that some intelligent people are asking. Is she the only one that lost someone? What about the parents of Mohbad? Are they not having pains? Why don't we say, let us stop the autopsy? Let us stop the coroner investigation. Let us stop it. Why are we not saying this? Because we all want to see the truth, isn't it? Well, as it is right now, it is so sad. It's a deep one. This is a difficult time for the family of Mohbad, but the truth has to be told. Maisi, a friend of Mohbad, told us a lot. In fact, he dropped a lot of info and challenged Mohbad's wife to come out to defend herself on this, saying these things actually happened. Why? Why didn't Mohbad's wife and Mohbad's family, I mean the in-law, and why didn't they join hands together to make sure that this does not happen? What exactly is this thing? We heard that Mohbad's in-law, the mother-in-law, is a police officer. Why didn't she help? Why didn't she stretch her hands to make sure that this does not happen? What are we talking about here? We cannot begin to fool ourselves. Now, why am I saying this? Why am I saying this? It's as a result of the audio that we heard. And this is Mohbad's voice. It's not a friend saying this. Mohbad accused Wunmi of formatting everything on his mobile phone. What will make a woman, a wife, do these things? Is it to hide what actually is it that she wants to hide? What exactly is this thing? Mohbad went on saying, if you RIP me, make sure that you RIP your family too. Make sure you do this. Make sure you do this. This guy kept saying these things. Are we now going to wipe off everything that he said about the wife? We are only going to focus on what he said, complained about the record label, Naira Marley, or the videos of Sam Larry, or the alleged fight between himself and his childhood friend, Prime Boy. Or is it the spending, or is it called spending, or is it Speedy? The guy who decided to help his friend in need by calling his own nurse that ended up as auxiliary nurse that does not have the license to do what needs to be done. If we can say yes, let them hang these people, why are we sentimental about the wife? You mean friends, childhood friends don't feel pain, bad when they are, two people, you've been friends for a long time and that person RIP. Are you saying the person does not feel the emotional pain? Are you saying the parents of Mohbad are not feeling pain? Regardless of the father and mother not being together, didn't you see a video of Mohbad's father, as old as that guy is, 50 something? The guy is about 50 or 50, let's say put him at 50-year-old or thereabout. And the mother of Mohbad, didn't you see them in Naira Marley's house? In fact, it was right in Mohbad's room. Didn't you see them? On their knees. What are you talking about? If your father can go on his knees to make sure that you succeed, that you progress, like, please forgive him for all that he has done. There is just 3 months. Don't worry, he will do the needful and, finalize these things. Didn't you see that? No, people cared less about that. They didn't see how many people's father have gone on their knees to beg on behalf of their children for success or progress. They just said, oh, Naira Marley is a bad person. Did Naira Marley tell them to kneel? Naira Marley didn't ask them to kneel. They are begging on behalf of their son, regardless of what we want to say. They are begging. And there is a reason behind it. Like, please, don't worry. Just do it for him so that at the end of the day, he will be able to make something out of the time he has spent with you. Nobody knew Mohbad before, regardless of whatever is spitting out of his mouth or the lyrics. Or you think Mohbad's father is not a singer too. Mohbad's father and Mohbad, in fact, Mohbad's father taught him 2 things. Carpentry and singing. So you guys don't know some of these things. You just feel like Mohbad is just Mohbad. He became popular. No, there are things that have, there are things that have sacrificed. The father taught him. He was a backup singer for his father. So because his father is not rich, the father is not Sonny Ade, the father is not one of those top Fuji musicians, Wasiu Ayinde or any of them, then people say, oh, look at him. He quickly buried his son. What else will you do if you don't have money? Mohbad did not give his father money. Mohbad didn't take care of his father. You can be richer than your father. That's the truth. It has nothing to do with age. Mohbad didn't take care of his father. Mohbad didn't package his father. He's angry. He wants his father to leave the second wife and take his mother in. And that was too difficult for the man because of what happened that broke the marriage apart. And when a man stands his ground like that, you should know that adultery is in play. What if Mohbad's mother went to sleep with Mohbad's father's best friend? Do you know how bad these things look like? So people should take it easy. Everybody involved must be dealt with. We cannot be sentimental because of the narrative out there. So Mohbad's wife, you did not do well at all. You didn't do well at all. You should have helped your husband. If truly you love him, you should have done the needful. You should have, in fact, you should have frustrated your mom, that's a police officer, to step in. You did not do any of that. Why? Because you people were protecting the interests of the manager. The manager is related to you people, related to whatever Naira Marley, I don't even know, the lesbian lady. You were protecting it. You people don't care. It's all about the money. In fact, the father of Mohbad said that when Mohbad is asleep, you'll be transferring money. Which account are you transferring it? All of these things need to be dug into. You are transferring to your mother's account, or is it your boyfriend's or your sister's account? All of these things need to be looked into. Like, share, subscribe. See you in the next update.